8.4. Transforming quadratic functions. For the parent function, f of x equals x squared, the axis of symmetry is x equals 0 or the y-axis. The vertex is 0, 0. The function has only one 0, 0. F of x equals x squared. G of x equals half x squared. H of x equals negative 3x squared. F of x equals 1x squared plus 0x plus 0. G of x equals half x squared plus 0x plus 0. H of x equals negative 3x squared plus 0x plus 0. The similarities are b and c because they're both 0, and the only difference is the value of a. Example 1. Comparing lists of parabolas. Step 1. Find the absolute value of a for each function. The absolute value of negative 2 is 2, the absolute value of 1/3 is 1/3, and the absolute value of 4 is 4. Step 2. Order the functions. H of x equals 4x squared, f of x equals negative 2x squared, and g of x equals a third x squared. When graphing, you always have to remember that the bigger the number is, the narrower the graph is, and vice versa. Example 2. Comparing graphs of quadratic functions. G of x equals negative 1/3 x squared plus 2. Method 1. Compare the graphs. The graph of g of x is negative 1/3 x squared plus 2 is wider than the graph of f of x equals x squared. The graph of g of x equals negative 1/3 x squared plus 2 opens downward, and the graph of f of x equals x squared opens upward. The axis of symmetry is the same. The vertex of f of x equals x squared is 0, 0. The vertex of g of x equals negative 1/3 x squared plus 2 is translated 2 units up to 0, 2. The graph of f of x equals ax squared is narrower than the graph of f of x equals x squared. Practice. Compare the graph of each function with the graph of f of x equals x squared. Number 1, g of x equals half x squared minus 10. Number 2, g of x equals 2/3 x squared minus 9. Number 3, g of x equals negative 4x squared minus 2. Number 4, g of x equals negative 1/5 x squared plus 1.